Today I'd like to talk about with my work a little bit and following the talk about Minamata Convention that will be ratified in this August as the earliest convention in the world. So basically the UN environment the formation by the name of UNEP has been working for internationally there was policy making and environmental conservation as well as the pollution control or climate change. And my role is basically based on pollution control. Okay, that's it, yeah. So under pollution control, we have been some discussion about not only controlling the amount of pollution or some substance, we need much more focus on health issues as well. So we have much more now broader concept, not only pollution, but as well as climate change or gender. Everything could be related to health, can be in charge of my work. But today I need to focus on one topic because it's too broad. And then one good issue could be a Minamata. Minamata Convention going to be taking place this August. So first of all, maybe all of you know what the Minamata is, but just for your information, I'd like to start what the Minamata disease. So the Minamata disease that happened in almost 60 years ago in Japan, Kumamoto. It was a case of the release of methylmercury, which is very toxic, made by a process of chemical process from a company located in Minamata in Japan, but released without any technical treatment. And then at the beginning, it was released to the water, the river, it will reach the ocean, and then it comes by accumulation to the small fish. Got small particle methylmercury and the big fish eat them overall and it exploded methylmercury contain a big fish eaten by human and then it accumulated in human body. So after several years of the release, some people in this area affected mainly in the brain system because methylmercury are often affected internal organ and in some of the brain, and if the situation is severe, they cannot move, they cannot say anything. So this was first reported in Japan. However, the same situation that happened all over the world, particularly in the Middle East country, they had a polluted weeds, and in some of the South African and even Middle East, American as well. So they were all the same situation. People eating methylmercury without this is toxic. Because none of them are checking the quality and the people taking food as usual. And then eventually it reached the limit and it becomes Minamata disease. So we are trying to combat this Minamata disease for long. And try to stop using methylmercury as well as some released mercury to air, water, ocean. This is another talk about the mercury emission. Among 1/3 of the mercury emission was taken place from ASGM. It's artisanal small gold mining. So it is the process of taking out the gold from the mining. So when a miner crush some ground, there's very small part of the gold containing the rock. And then when using the mercury, a kind of amalgam, the amalgam can dissolve the gold into the mercury. And after accumulating the mercury and the gold, in kind of like a small portion, they evaporate the mercury because the mercury easily evaporates and then remain amount of very small amount of gold in the hand. But people do it without any protection or any ventilation, because it's all done by very poor country. They don't have any system to protect them. They just wearing like t-shirt and then burning like the mercury in a kind of very small fire. So they just waiting with the mercury pollution. That could be another huge problem for the world. So now we have been in breach of agreement for setting up Minamata Convention. It was triggered by 15 ratification in the world because we agreed to make it effect by the number of 15 country agreement, and it was reached on 18th May, and it will be in effect in 19 days after the agreement of the 15th one. So it's going to be on 16th August this year. So at the moment we have 56 countries ratifying this convention, and I hope we got more countries. Actually, I think in the latest news, Thailand also agreed this convention. I'm not sure it is open at the moment now. So what will be agreed in the Minamata Convention? We could just give just very brief information. It will be like a 50 page of the story, but the main point is we try to ban new mercury mining anymore. So if your country sign on Minamata Convention, the date of 18 or 16 August, no mercury mining will be allowed in your country. And if your country has already operated the mercury mining, they need to be phased down, so to try to stop less products. And also we try to phase out the use of mercury in products. I'll talk about this a bit more. And in our society, we still use some mercury in our products like lighting or even some food or even like dental. And also we try to have control measures to emission mercury or release to land and water. So if we produce some mercury product and it is going to be like wastes, there must be some waste treatment plant or maybe not. So from this area, the mercury will be released to the ground or maybe some more wastewater treatment plant. There is no process to mercury treatment. It just go to river and then go to the ocean. So we need to make some control measures on this and also as well monitoring the mercury. We'd like to proceed some talk on the situation of mercury using the dental product. I think in Thailand we still use the dental amalgam to fill when you make a hole in the teeth because it's still cheap and then it's still common to use and going to be the same as the normal. Because when we mix the mercury to some compound, it doesn't much affect on your teeth or in your health. However, when you die, the mercury will be burned again, so the content on your teeth will be released into air after your death. And also in Thailand, there's a lot of amount of mercury remain in terms of producing this amalgam for your dental dentistry. However, it's quite huge amount of the mercury used in products, so we try to fade down by using another compound for your teeth, especially those who are vulnerable, like pregnant women or the children younger, like 6th age, must use alternative for your health. It's really recommended. So we now try to propose this agenda to your government in Thailand, like Ministry of Health or Ministry of Environment together, and hope this situation will be in control to especially just the example of the dental amalgam. So maybe in Japan the same, when we are young, we use mercury in your teeth, they get cold, but now if we get some problem, we can take out this amalgam from your teeth and then use different compound like this natural colored one. This is kind of plastic one. But when we discuss with the government of Thailand, they say some problem, like because the insurance, it's still cheap for using amalgam and then covered by insurance. But if we try to use the alternative, we need to pay a lot. Not too much, but more than that. And also, because the corporation necessarily for industrial sector already keeps a little bit good amount of amalgam, they might still want to use this one because they already have it. And also the method of cremation. As a Buddhism country, we need to burn the body after death, so that needs to be take care of the really big. So the best way could be like replacing the dental amalgam before the death, so that people can break. But after a dead body, maybe it's a bit difficult to take out from the dead body because of religious reason, or sometimes the family don't want to remove any teeth from your family or grandfather. And also awareness and readiness necessarily. So just a brief story from future, from now on. We try to have a workshop in cooperation with WHO. If Thailand is under a shell country, in early 3 to 4 July in Bangkok, we host the cooperation workshop in regard of mercury product in mostly in Ministry of Health station. So I think around 15 countries in Southeast Asia joined together to discuss how to proceed with Minamata Convention. And then also the first conference party COP1 for Minamata Convention will be taking place in September in Geneva. So I hope that Thailand maybe could release some good news on this day about your contribution to the Minamata Convention. I think that's quite advanced in Thailand. So that's a brief short talk about the relationship on environmental health and in our work of UN environment. And as Osama kindly explained, we're also working with air pollution, especially the PM 2.5. We have special
Especially in what?
PM 2.5.
Yes.
Yeah. It's a very small part. We have another story on this. Sorry about this.
No.
Yeah, but it's now like a very huge problem. Not many people worry about that, but it still go deep into your body.
Yeah.
Maybe reach to deep inside them because it's very, very small particle. But maybe because Thailand will burning some charcoal for food processing, they could much have more problem and might be related to gender because in house mostly the food are collected by wife and then also young children in your home, or maybe some people working too with burning coal or outside. It could affect as well. So maybe good work in terms of gender and in health too. So just it's all a brief talk, but I hope we could make some other news or some information given to you in any aspect in environmental health. Thank you very much.